Hello, amazing, beautiful Army of Light. Shauna L. Francis here. Today is November 18th, 2022. I cannot believe it's already the 18th and we have Thanksgiving next week here in the United States. Thanks so much for joining me for today's Ascension Daily Update. And Kryon came in again today, actually, and it was an emotional 33 minutes. It was a long discussion today with Kryon, some Q&A, mostly about, again, me stepping more fully into my mission here with the reptilian disclosure. Just more kind of set up for this, trying to help me wrap my brain around what's coming, be prepared. And it was, I cried a lot. I cried a lot tonight with this channeling, with this information. It's becoming definitely more real. And what struck me today is it was some of the same verbiage that Archangel Metatron had said 4 years ago about my mission. Here we've come full circle. The time is now. It's taken 4 years basically for me to get to this point where I'm ready to, pretty close to being ready to step more fully into this reptilian part of my mission. So anyway, I'll go ahead and let you know here. I'll tell you everything that Kryon had to say with me today. And again, I'm just so glad that you're here. I'm so glad to be sharing this journey with you. We are a team here. We are the Army of Light Earth Division. There's no doubt in my mind that we all know each other, that we have worked together before, that we all came down here to be a part of this ascension, to be light workers, and to be working toward this common goal of raising the frequency here. It's a big mission. It's not easy. It seems easy. It may seem easy on the surface, but it's not. There's a lot going on. It is challenging. All right, gang. I'm going to go ahead and get into this. Here's what Kryon had to say. He says, "Hello, dear one. Thank you for taking this time once again to commune with us, speak with us, share in this frequency, have a dialogue, and have some fun." He says here, "My love for you spans the depths of this ocean," and I believe he's talking about the Sea of Cortez. "And I respect and honor you and your pathway beyond words. For you have chosen a big mission, far-reaching, everlasting. It's going to require every bit of you, dear one, every bit. There's no way to do this halfway, or partially, or part-time. This is exactly what Archangel Metatron had talked to me about 3.5 to 4 years ago. I detail a lot of this in my second book, I Am the Beacon. The things that were being said about this mission of mine having to do with reptilian energy, negative reptilian energy. And they just said, this is going to require all of you. And, this was a lot of what Metatron was saying back when, they were basically encouraging me to quit my job and come here to Mexico, find myself, really start my awakening journey in earnest. And it's exactly what I did. I quit my job. I came down here, I stayed at these yurts, and lo and behold, now I own these yurts. It's just, it's amazing what's happened in 4 years. It's incredible. And then he continues here. "We mean to help you prepare for what is to come. This is not going to be a cakewalk, as they say. This will test you on all levels, dear one. We are talking about extreme focus and attention. This will be all-consuming, and we will help you make room for this, and you, dear one, doing your part also to prepare and be ready. We do not mince words. We give this to you straight, because you're now ready to accept this information. You are able to be fearless, yet going in with eyes wide open in your knowing, centered, grounded, confident, while also being in your heart space. This will be challenging, dear one. And then there was a nice long pause, just going deeper into Kryon's energy field, just kind of feeling myself get taken kind of like that river, just kind of getting swooped in and allowing that energy to really just be very present for me. And I said here, Kryon, what else can you tell me? I assume this is all related to the reptilian influence, the disclosure of this information. Is that correct? He says, yes, you summed it up well. It may be a bit oversimplified, as there are many kinds of information that you are bringing forward and will continue to bring forward. Remember that you are communicating with your entire being, as everything is energy. This is part of the reason why this is all-consuming. There's no part of you that can be disconnected from this process. I said, thank you, Kryon. Besides the diet, exercise, sleep, meditation, what else? Is there any other research that I can be doing? What else can I do to prepare? What else is what's coming? Can you tell me more? And after a bit of a pause and a deepening of the energy, he says here, you have the strength of 1,000 ships below you, surrounding you, carrying you over the rough seas, gliding on top of the water, the sun shining down upon you, as well as the stars and the moon, a gentle breeze at your back. The level of support that you have, the depth and breadth of love, the army of light on this side of the veil, all your human counterparts, even your loving children support you on your journey, dear one. The question may not be what, but more so why. Why now? Why you? Why this? Who are you now, Shauna, and why are you here? You are a messenger of God, representing the angelic brethren, and a messenger of love with the deep, deep compassion for those who have suffered at the hands, as they say, of reptilians. You may think, well, we are our worst enemies, but here we will tell you that this is a far greater enemy than what you could fathom right now, dear one. Make no mistake, the wrath has been serious, the impact far-reaching, stifling, savage, and harsh. These are just incredible words to describe the reptilian influence here, the role the reptilians have played in our history here on the planet. And then he continues here. You will bear witness to these things. You will help expose that which has been hidden. Sometimes in plain sight, sometimes not. This will require a complete faith in your ability to communicate with us and your ability to trust yourself, while also to trust us, while also remaining neutral. This is asking a lot of you. This will challenge you, dear one. We will help ensure that the information you're receiving and also delivering is accurate, fully representing the scope of this influence. We're not quite there yet, but soon. For the remainder of this month and into December, deep, deep work with your energetic field, balancing of your magnetics, opening up all your chakras and preparing you mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually for the information that will be coming. Please trust us, dear one. When you're ready and the time is right, this will flow. It will feel natural and you will be successful. So please allow us to continue to provide you with the support that you've requested to help keep you on track. The information, they said, will first begin to trickle in, and then it will be delivered more in waves, so as not to overload you all at once. The instructions will be specific, dear one. How are you feeling about this? And I just said, I know, team, that you've all been talking about this now for 4 years. It's mind-blowing to me that we're now here. We're at this time. We're getting so close to go time. And I am just bawling at this point, thinking about, I guess, well, it's been hard for me to really articulate why I was crying and why this is sad for me. But it's feeling like it's going to be so heavy and it's going to be hard. And feeling the responsibility of delivering this information like this. I know that once I start really talking about this in public, whatever this may be, I still don't know. I still don't know what I will be channeling or what they're going to be saying about this. But I know that my life will change forever. And just really feeling the weight of that today. It's been so fun. I've been having so much fun. You know, the passing of my dad was so incredibly hard. But feeling so much more at peace now, having a great time with my kids, you know, buying this floating home, spending time with my boyfriend. You know, these have been incredible times, beautiful, fun times. And I guess I'm feeling kind of the loss of this already, and knowing that, you know, this next phase, delivering this information, being this messenger, just feeling the, anyway, the importance of it and the weight of that. And it's hard to come to grips with this and to accept it. So, yeah. They said, you've nearly reached the go time. We will say that you are providing such an incredible service to your fellow humans and far beyond that, Shauna. We create a circle here, a circle of trust, of camaraderie, of compassion, a circle of strength. All the cycles culminating into this one moment where you step fully into your mission, no looking back. And this will be glorious. As difficult as it may be, it will be glorious, it will be hugely impactful, and it's also very necessary. The work you're doing is important. Please, dear one, do not fret. Do not have anxiety or worry about your chosen path. The strength you need is within you, and you will tap into it easily. Your with your inner strength, coupled with all the helping hands of those around you, you will be successful. It has been written. It shall be done. And then he wraps this up. Thank you, dear one, for your time today. We are at a critical juncture here. You are nearly ready. And I said, thank you, Kryon. Thank you, Kryon. I love you. All right, team. You know, I'm continuing to work hard on eating kind of this raw vegan diet, back to that. Making time for this, for working with the grid, the halls of Amenti, drinking lots of water. Man, I've really noticed how I'm holding my breath just all day today, just noticing this and trying to take that big, deep breath and be cognizant of that, how much water I'm drinking, really trying to, you know, be on track. Wow. All right, guys. Well, that's a lot. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for being here. Thanks for supporting me. Thanks for supporting each other. I love you, and I expect to see you all tomorrow. Mwah.